I love these mini stoves for camping, they are awesome. But guess what, this one is totally different design. The way they unfold, I never seen one like that. And I have put to the test quite a few of them. Wow, check this out. So you got it here. Definitely not the smallest lantern. Comes with this super cool holder and a starter, I think. Yep. So hopefully that starter will work, so we don't need a lighter or matches. So how do they unfold? Wow, check this out, don't lose that. So it's a spring loaded. You just close it and put this thing in. Beautiful. There's information about it. Wow, this is so cool. So I guess I'll keep it on and then just grab one of these gauzes and just put it on and spin it around. So then you open it and there you go, you have right here mini stove. Okay, spin it this way. Wow, smooth spin. Whoa, I'll tell you what, very smooth adjustable flame over here, a very big flame. I'm gonna go somewhere in the dark so you can actually see what it looks like when it's burning. And it's pretty wide holder, so you can put a big teapot on it, no problem. Let's demonstrate real quick. I'm gonna turn it off. For example, medium pot over here, no problem. Check this out, it can hold it. It's a bit wobbly, it's probably the biggest you could put on. Obviously get a camping one, not the kitchen one. But nevertheless, you see, you could have a really big pots on it, and it's pretty sturdy as long as you find a flat space. But yeah, be careful, don't spill it. It's probably made for much smaller pots, but nevertheless it is very steady even with the bigger ones. So obviously with the smaller pots and mugs, like camping mugs, it will work just as well. So again, I can't believe how easy it is. Boom, you're done. So this is what it would look like in the dark. You see how very adjustable and sensitive that is. Just a beautiful stove, that's for sure. Let me know in comments below, what do you think? That is so cool, the way it's burning. Definitely emits a lot of flame. Check this out. It's definitely not the smallest. This is on maximum, but at the same time it is very unique. Boom, love it. Got it here, hand pump. Let's see what this thing is all about, because it's super collapsible. Looks pretty awesome. Always looking for advanced camping gadgets. Looks like this one of them. Okay, looks like it unpacks pretty easily, and you just pump it, I guess. Let's try it out, see if it's actually going to work. I have here air mattress. Let's see how well it plugs in. Plugs in just fine. I guess I'll grab it like that. Okay. This is so weird. My hands is way too big for this thing. There you go, plug it in all the way. I guess it's filling up. It's just kind of very sideways for me. This is so weird. I never seen a pump like that. You see, that mattress is filling up pretty good now. Wow. Let's see if we can get it all the way. again, this wrist strap, is it adjustable? Doesn't look like. It would be a lot easier if it would fit my hand. But as you can see, we filled up that mattress pretty good. Look at that. It's all the way full. So very unique. As you can see, you stick 2 fingers in here and then plug it in into the hole, which is pretty easy, and then just pump it. But again, you really have to stick your hand into here, and it's made for small hands. But as you can see, it works. I'll tell you what, very weird pump over here for sure. I love that mattress because all I have to do is just press here to release the air. How cool is that? And then just push it back up to stop the air. Love that air mattress. So yeah, let me know in comments below, what do you think about this air pump? Got a here folding mini grill. Let's open it up, see what it's all about. Okay, comes with the grill. And this is the legs. Wow, really easy to unfold. What is this? That is crazy. Okay, this is the stand for the grill, and then there's legs. There's one more leg over here. Wow, that's pretty unique. This table is a little bit sideways, but okay. Then I guess this thing goes on top somehow. No, opposite. This is the legs, this is the grill holder. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, and the grill goes on top of it. And I guess the flame gonna go from the bottom. So you build small fire over here, wait till it gets a lot of hot coals, and you can cook it over coals. So this thing is kinda pretty unique and cool. Never seen a design of a camping grill that small. Then you fold it up and close it all off. Well, probably should fold it one at a time. It's pretty tight, that's good. Boom. And then it comes in one of these holders. Boom and boom. There you go. Super cool. And there's a quick example how it's going to look like when it's burning. So I'm not gonna start the fire to show it to you. I'm gonna show you another one, but much bigger one. This one is way bigger, as you can see. Kind of box fall apart in shipping. So has a little bit extra items into here, and kind of flatter this thing. No, similar but just taller legs for the bigger fire. Wow, oh yeah, definitely much taller. Even have to back up my camera. So then this unfold all the way out, and this go in like that. Simple. Wow. The only difference with this grill, there's one holder over here, because it's a tripod, not 4 legs, so that way it doesn't fold together. That way it sits in there good and sturdy. That way you'll have a lot of food. You don't have to worry about this thing collapsing or moving. So you could put a teapot, steak, hot dogs, whatnot, so boil water and grill hot dogs and burgers. Super unique. Too bad this thing is not foldable. Would have been nice, because these things fold into very little things. Maybe they could have folded this in half, but I really love the tripod over here. So just a really cool folding stuff over here, and it goes into here. One, I guess this is gonna go 2 and 3. And you camping stuff ready to go. Much bigger one. So I wish the grill actually folded a couple of times as well, but rather than that, still really awesome the Thai pot setup. Gathered here 5 pour-over coffee makers. So it is very lightweight, just 4 plastic spoons on the sides or whatever you want to call them. Boom, gathered here. Camping pot, it works really well. Okay, 1, 2, probably enough for just 1 cup of coffee. Check this out. And then we're just gonna pour it over. Look how well it's brewing. So I can really pour it well. You know what? Make sure it's kind of stays up. This table a little bit sideways. There you go. Check this out. I can really make a lot of coffee with this pot. The floor is kind of stone, but at the same time it stays long enough for the coffee get brewed. That's a big pot of coffee right here. Almost probably a couple of cups easily. Then it just comes off over here. By the way, the reason it spilled is user error. So you can just wash it out and make another one. This is just amazing. Next one is a little bit bigger, but this one has a plastic cover around it. So that way you can submerge the coffee. So kind of a little bit more steady and spill proof. But I still like the first one a lot more, because it's so much lighter. It's all it is a net and teaspoons. So you just can put your coffee into here easily. Lots of coffee. There's a couple mugs over here, so it can go into those bigger pots. And then pour some boiled water in it. You see, you can really fill it up and don't have to worry about spilling it. And it's slowly dipping. The problem with this gadget though, it's really hard to say when are we done. When is it gonna be full? So I like the other gadget for that reason a little bit better, because you can see how much coffee has been poured over. But again, I do like it that it's dipping too, not super fast, because you want to have enough time for the coffee to brew to it. But I guess we can just lift it up and pick. No problem, dripping pretty good. That's a half a pot over here. Also, you can just leave it inside there submerged, because it has low profile. That way you can make the coffee a little bit stronger. Next one I got here, coffee rocket. That sounds really interesting. Most advanced one? Maybe. Let's check this out. I feel like you can use all this gadget camping or at home. Look at all these strainers. Seems like a lot to be cleaning. Okay, I think that's gonna go on top. Let's look at the instructions. So there's a 3-layer flaps that's gonna go over the mug. They kind of lock in. Okay, and oh wow. Okay, this is a tea strainer. Obviously you can pour coffee or tea. That's gonna go on top of it. Yeah, this is how it's gonna go in, and there's 4 holes in there. Cool. So put your coffee in carefully. 1, 2. That's great. Then we're gonna pour this in. So now it's kind of holds everything. I kind of sip through some of the coffee. That's okay. Okay, is it big enough? Yes, it is plenty of size to be putting on this kind of mug, almost like a camping pot. Okay, further away view, you just can fill it up all the way to the top. It will hold the water and it will dip to it. That's kind of cool. So that way you don't have to constantly add onto it. You just pour a bunch, wait till it sips through, and it looks awesome. Probably need 1 more, depends how much you want, and I'm out of water almost. That is super cool. So yeah, pretty unique. Definitely made really dark coffee. Wow, it's almost black. That's crazy. So that's pretty cool coffee maker. Never seen one like that before. Next one is metal, kind of big, so it unfolds like that, and you will need coffee filter for these ones. So I have here standard coffee filter, not quite fit in here perfectly, so you'd have to buy separate ones, but any kind of filter will work. Looks like just put a couple scoops and just pour it over. As you can see, it pours over pretty good. Okay, pretty awesome. So then you can just discard from this. Boom, close it. Nice. But again, first one is way smaller and you don't need any kind of coffee filters. So unless you don't like plastic, then you might want to go with this one. And the last one looks like a little spring. So you just unfold it all the way out and it comes off. You can stretch it out a bit. There you go. And it goes over your teapot. That's definitely also lightweight but kind of wide. Put a coffee filter in here, standard one, as you can see. You could probably buy better filters that fit in here, but I think this one will do. So you can definitely make a whole pot of coffee with this one. Let's see how it holds up whenever I pour on it. Yeah, it holds a lot of liquid on top and it pours over from the sides. Really good. Oh, don't want to overspill it, but yeah, that works really good too. Pretty funny, this one. I thought I would include into the list, but I think the first one was definitely the lightest weight and does the job the best, and you don't need this whole bulky thing. So I think the first one was definitely by far the best one out of all of them. There you go, pot of coffee, super fast.